Now let's practice calculating BSAs using the formulas that we learned from the PowerPoint slide. First, let's find the BSA of a child who weighs 40 pounds and is 36 inches tall. Because we are using pounds and inches, we must remember which equation to use. To find the BSA, we're going to take the square root of our 40 pounds times our 36 inches and divide by 3131. You will first do the multiplication of 40 times 36. You will then immediately divide the 1,440 by 3131. Press your equal sign. Do not round this number. Do not clear this number. From here you will immediately touch the square root button, the check mark looking symbol on your calculator, which performs the square root function. When you do this, you get a number 0.678, and it keeps on going. We only need to look at the first three numbers after the decimal because BSAs are always rounded to the hundredths place. The 7 is currently in the hundredths place. We look at the number immediately to the right of the place value we want. We see that it is an 8. If this number is at 5 and above, we will add a number to the place value we want. If it's 4 or below, we will leave it alone. Because this is 8, that tells me to add 1 to the 7 right next to it, and that gives me a BSA of 0.68 meters squared. Now let's calculate a BSA of an adult who measures 190 centimeters and weighs 105 kilograms. This time we are working with centimeters and kilograms. Our formula is very similar. We will multiply our centimeters times our kilograms, but this time we will divide by 3,600 rather than the 3131. Let's set up our problem. We're going to take the square root of 190 centimeters times 105 kilograms divided by 3,600. When you multiply 190 by 105, you should get 19,950. We will then divide this number by 3,600. Again, do not clear your calculator or round this number off. Immediately touch the square root sign and you will get a number 2.354, and it continues on. But again, because BSAs are always rounded to the hundredths place, we only need to look at the three numbers after the decimal point. The 5 is in the hundredths place. To determine if we leave it alone or add 1, we look at the number immediately to the right. The 4 tells me to leave the 5 alone. Therefore, my BSA is 2.35 meters squared.